fellow addicts? It's Professor O coming at y'all live here at ChartAddicts. Just wanted to do a quick, short, sweet recap call for you guys on the pairs that we are looking at. I want to start off with AUD USD. All right, so if you guys remember from today's call, we were waiting for a daily close, and we finally get that daily close with an indecision. We got a doji candlestick, all right, on that weekly zone. So going up to the weekly time frame, we can see we had a strong weekly resistance. All right, so price is currently testing this resistance zone. So I would like to see how this next candlestick closes. If it does engulf this previous candlestick, we can look for some selling positions. The reason we want to hold off because we can see price potentially pull up to this monthly zone. All right, so going on the monthly time frame, we can see we had a strong support. All right, and bringing out our Fibonacci tool, we can see that from this swing high to this swing low, we have a 61 Fibonacci in confluence with this monthly zone. All right, so again, I'd like to see how this next daily candlestick plays out. If we do get an engulfing or another rejection candlestick, we can look to sell this down. All right, from here to here, I believe it's about 200 pips. All right, so this would, we can, we are also trading in line with the trend. We have support and resistance, and we are waiting for that candlestick reversal pattern for us to execute the trade. All right, so moving on to, we were talking about Euro JPY earlier today. We were looking for some potential rejection in this monthly zone for some selling positions, and you guys can see we never got that. All right, we had a strong daily close over here. All right, followed by some continuation. All right, we had a bullish candlestick, and right now we are rejecting this zone, so I'd like to see how these next candlesticks play out. All right, so we are testing the strong monthly resistance and support zone. All right, and we're still in a downtrend. Okay, and I believe there are some fundamentals coming out with Euro this week regarding interest rates, so I'd like to see how that plays out. They're projected to be negative, so I'd like to see how that has an effect on their economy. All right, so it's projected to go down. All right, you guys. So moving on, USDCAD, looking for some selling positions, you guys. We were accumulating in this support and resistance zone for quite a while. All right, we had a false breakout, which enticed sellers, breakout traders, and a lot of traders to, get into this market. Right after that, we had a strong bearish Maribozu, which snapped down. We got some continuation, which finally broke us through this support zone. And zooming into a lower time frame, we can see that we got that retest. All right, you guys, we also sent this setup in the chat and a signal as well. All right, so we are currently testing this previous bottom. All right, but we are definitely seeing USDCAD drop potentially to 1.30167. If we manage to break that zone, we could see it go even further. All right, USD/JPY, we're looking for some selling positions. All right, we can see we are looking a little bullish. All right, just reading the candlesticks from this strong rejection. All right, we had some follow through, and we're currently testing our trend line right now. All right, so just because it's above it doesn't mean it's time to buy. We still have to wait for some confirmation. Okay, so strong engulfing would be nice to entice us to get in, or it could reject. So keep in mind it's testing this trend line. For example, you guys can see right over here, we had price go about, let's go ahead and measure this, about 40 pips above this trend line, and it came right back down and closed, you guys. All right, so again, if we have strong impulse to the upside, all right, we can wait for a retracement and we can execute some buying positions. If we get that rejection candlestick, all right, we can look to sell this down. All right, so bringing out our Fibonacci tool, I believe we are testing this 61, around the 61. All right, so let's see how this plays out. All right, again, we are still in a downtrend. All right, so moving on to gold. All right, looking at this daily time frame, we can see we had gold snap below our daily swing low. All right, we can see we had a lot of rejection in this zone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 candlesticks. All right, rejecting this green zone. All right, so now we are holding support at our 4-hour swing low. All right, let's go ahead and go down a time frame. We can see we are holding support. As you can see, we bounced here, and we're testing for the third time, all right, in confluence with our trend line. If we manage to, again, violate this zone, we can see gold drop, all right? So I like to see how that plays out. Again, we don't want to commit to one trade. It is suicide. We always have our options open. That way, if one doesn't happen, we're not frozen like deer in headlights. All right, so again, if we do manage to break below this 4-hour swing low, I'm seeing gold come down to at least 1403 and potentially even lower. All right. And last but not least, I want to finish off with Euro AUD. All right. So I know we called a seller on this pair, and we are looking like we are looking for some correction. All right. The reason I say that is because we are creating a daily pin bar followed by a doji. All right. If this candlestick manages to engulf these previous two, we can see this potentially correct to form a potential head and shoulders. All right. And we do have confluence with our trend line. All right. So if you guys are in sells, I definitely recommend securing partials or protecting your stops. Okay. Other than that, yeah, if you guys have any questions, you guys know where to contact us. We're gonna stay close to your phones. We might send some signals, some setups, some recaps. Other than that, hope everyone has a wonderful day. Thank you guys so much for hopping on.